Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my sisters and brothers. This is Dr. Debbie Almontaser. Really excited to be back with some more tips and ideas on how to make Ramadan the best Ramadan this year. One of the topics that's really near and dear to my heart is how we as Muslims share our faith tradition with non-Muslims. Ramadan is one of the most beautiful times to be able to help our non-Muslim neighbors learn about how we actually pray, how we fast, and how we worship in this beautiful month. You know, over the course of the last 25 years, I've had the great pleasure to work with so many interfaith partners. And I remember back 20 years ago when I would be fasting Ramadan, I would have to help my neighbors and my coworkers and non-Muslims in general understand what the month was. And I could tell you, you know, thinking back of the questions that I used to get from my coworkers and individuals who really knew nothing about Islam. And they would ask me, you know, do you fast for all 30 days and you don't eat? And I would say to them, no, we actually fast, you know, from sunrise to sunset. And this is how, you know, we fast. They ask if you drink water. I say no. I go through all of the things that we have to adhere to as Muslims during our daily fast and how the month is 29 to 30 days. And I also share with them, you know, the rituals that we go through, you know, our prayers, our Taraweeh prayers, the breaking of the fast with our family and with our community. And what's really beautiful is the more that they got a chance to learn and understand the month of Ramadan, the more they appreciated it and have asked, you know, can I come to your home to break fast with you and your family? And so over the course of the years, I've had my neighbors, I've had coworkers who've joined us to break fast. But most importantly, one of the things that has started to happen across the country is actually now having interfaith iftars where many of our local masajid are actually inviting their local neighbors and communities to come and break fast with the community to help them learn about Ramadan and how we worship. In addition to that, you know, many communities have actually hosted our community. You know, churches and synagogues are actually organizing iftars and making sure that the menu is halal and that they are adhering to how we should be able to receive the food and hosting us. This is such a beautiful concept. And the thing that I love most right now is, you know, when the month of Ramadan is approaching, many of my non-Muslim colleagues and interfaith partners will send me a message wishing me a blessed Ramadan. They know when it's about to come and when it's going to start. And it's such a great thing. But this did not happen, you know, just out of thin air. It's happened because of the level of education that many of us have been doing. So what I want you to do during this blessed month is use it as an opportunity to share with your coworkers, share with your neighbors, share with people, you know, on social media what this beautiful month is all about. You know, post on social media things that are relevant to the month of Ramadan to educate, you know, our fellow human beings across the world about what this month means for us. So please utilize this month to really educate and share what this month signifies for us as Muslims. This is a form of dawah that we as Muslims, you know, can do in the most organic way, and that is through our actions, not through preaching, but through our actions as to how we are worshiping during this blessed month of Ramadan. So if you have neighbors, you have colleagues and coworkers that are out there that don't know much about Ramadan, utilize this as an opportunity to really educate them and get them to learn more about your faith, to appreciate you, appreciate your faith, and what Islam teaches us about this blessed month of Ramadan. If you are, you know, affiliated with the masjid, you know, encourage them to host their neighbors with an open house during Ramadan if social distancing permits us to do so. Other ways that you can actually educate your fellow neighbors is actually giving food out. As I mentioned, previously, being able to cook food and give it out, to the homeless, in the name of the month of Ramadan. That is also a great opportunity to educate people why for 30 days we're out there giving food every night, to the same community members, because it is a part of our faith that we break bread and we share with those who are less fortunate. So I hope this is an opportunity that you will take to educate your fellow non-Muslim neighbors and colleagues about this blessed month, and be creative in doing it, to share the beauty of what this blessed month gives us as Muslims. Thank you. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.